They played mistake-free football in the opener, had just one penalty and didn't turn it over. And some of the things you run into early in the season. On 2nd and 15, the lefty Armstrong fires. They got flushed from the pocket, and he throws it away.
I'm counting the minutes of that one, Sean. I'm pretty fired up.
Well, please stay at least for the end of this one. 8 yards passing, not the title game record. Mark Ingram with Trent Rich. Neither team has had a first down yet. Here's pressure from Notre Dame, and the throw on Thomas Harper, the transfer from Oklahoma State, had the coverage.
And that was an excellent throw there.
Wind, but doesn't like throwing the ball under wet conditions. Jordan and Hughes
against a stout defensive front.
Armstrong with a year last year. 4-man rush for Notre Dame. Armstrong hit as he throws, and it's still caught. And a good job to hang in there by Armstrong as he got hit by Leofow.
And a good pressure applied by Leofow on the game. And how about Rosner?
In his 8th year playing football, either in junior college or college, catches at Rice. Jordan Houston threw a big hole. And
an excellent job by the left side of the offensive line. There wasn't really any Notre Dame defenders left of the center.
Strong. He was Brennan's offensive coordinator 2 years ago at Virginia when they had a prolific year. Here's Concepcion firing downfield. It should.
So you can see good pressure applied up front there defensively as Concepcion takes a big hit and excellent coverage.
Grew up in Leesburg, Virginia. Final seconds of the first quarter, 3-0 Notre Dame. Armstrong scrambling. 40. Armstrong against a 4-man rush. Throws, has a man open, and it's off on 14 plays. Can they get it going? Brennan Armstrong, the quarterback. Design run after the play fake. He's in trouble. They've rushed for 20. He's flushed. And dives. Smart players. 3rd and 4, short set, and the pass.
Porter Rooks, just a little slot outside leverage by the defender, Thomas Harper.
He's the all-time leader in passing yards and in touchdowns
against Notre Dame.
Try to get him on the perimeter. He comes to the side of the field. He's the intended receiver.
Inside, a little bit of a slow developing half roll, rolling away. You got to be there in protection forever, working against Jordan Botelho. You can see him grab the jersey, pull the head down, and a good call by the official.
2nd and 19, Houston. For the last 6 seasons for NC State under Dave Doran. Armstrong has some running room. And slides 10-0 Irish from their own 40. Brennan Armstrong on the Wolfpack firing one deep, single coverage, jump ball, and it is 16-yard line.
What a play by Benjamin Morrison. Look at his eyes the entire time tracking the football, never even looks at the wide receiver.
He's under 8 minutes to go in the half from their own 33. Here comes a blitz, and Armstrong.
Favorable matchups against a quality secondary.
Shovel pass. Staff came in. It was a much different offense and a really rough season for Armstrong. Wolfpack ball from their own 38. They have 68 yards of offense. Armstrong forced back, another drop. Professional soccer team. She played at Virginia. That's where she and Brennan met. There's a good throw and catch.
But there have been 3 drops at least for the Pack.
On target again.
His position.
Has an interception already today. Morrison down the middle. His man was breaking.
Contact there between Concepcion and number 27, J.D. Bertrand. Didn't look like 2 inside and a little too short for Armstrong.
4-man rush. Armstrong flag thrown where you
look at 2 defenders. You look on the right side, number 1, he's over there, and then 99 right here. I think you really could have gotten a defensive hold as you see Jean-Baptiste throw the right tackle Timothy McKay, and then Riley Mills.
12-yard line with plenty of time. Here comes Leofau on the blitz, and the Thomas Harper, the transfer from Oklahoma State, where he played 42 games.
Yeah, and a good call there by the official.
First and goal, 1:34 to go. They're at the 6-yard line. Short throw and a nice, including winning their bowl game, the Gator Bowl against South Carolina. Trouble on the handoff, and third down and goal from the 9. Armstrong throws to the end zone.
Harris Leofau is in charge of Brennan Armstrong, and as soon as he breaks the pocket, he buys a little time. With QB spy, last week, Brennan Armstrong, he was tucking this and running. Now he's keeping his eyes downfield, throws a strike.
Oh, Robert and I and Armstrong, Dave Doran play it conservatively. Kendrick Ruff. They line up fairly quickly. Armstrong zings it. There's juice for
5-yard throw to clear down, and then heap one towards the end zone.
Looks like they're going to run their Hail Mary play right now. Armstrong didn't get it all the way to the end zone. Jump ball.
Not be passive. Like, we cannot play spy. We have to be aggressive on him, but understand the rush lanes that we have.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you.
Points for the Irish, but they found something with their scramble drill. Now the passing game has to continue to stay alive.
They had 118 on their other 34 plays for 3.5 per play.
They got to find a way to take some of the pressure off Brennan Armstrong.
Right up the middle, untouched. Leofau. Armstrong.
Yeah, he was in there immediately and timing it out, obviously, with the screen. There's no
bad student. 10 of the 11 starters on defense are seniors or graduate students. Armstrong a slant on target here in his system, and much more comfortable collectively, as you might expect in year 2. Mims is worried about us. We've been so impressed working with these Notre Dame athletes. 2nd and 9. Leofau came from the corner this time, and first down on an 11-yard pickup.
And you see the corner blitz to the left-hand side. You saw the corner hold up just a minute because
one penalty in the opener at UConn. 4 today. Armstrong a clean pocket, threw it into traffic.
Just amazing coverage. You look at the shallow cross, it's covered in man-to-man. They have the in-breaker, which if he would have thrown it immediately.
HL people know how to do it, the big events. And the Canes did a great job as well. On first down, Armstrong.
To understand that ruling.
Armstrong trying to set up a screen. You called a penalty?
You definitely want it, but I think Brennan Armstrong might even agree.
Armstrong has a man open, high throw. Like Schrader, Narveson has a big leg. Pressure brought by Al Golden. Man open in the flat. They need the.
Going to continue to employ that and close quickly when Brennan Armstrong moves off the spot.
Lassane took the hand on against Boston College and Purdue. Armstrong, good fake, has the corner.
Need to utilize moving forward with how quickly Notre Dame's closing.
Launches it up in a single coverage. Jump ball to the Notre Dame 21.
Just a terrific route. Pretty good coverage there, as you can see from Cam.
Pressure from Notre Dame. Armstrong over the Tory here. Jordan Houston. He does. Armstrong fires, caught, first down. And
into the pressure. The pressure's coming off the left-hand side. Armstrong sees it, looks right at it. As a result, the man that's responsible for Juice Farine and man coverage is playing at about
Tabor today, 4 catches for 65. Armstrong, the 4th. So they've sacked Sam 17 times in 4 games. To the end zone, incomplete. It's the first turnover of the season for NC State in game 2. They rush 5. He lofts it up into single coverage again.
One-on-one over the top.
They do rush just the 3. Defending the line to gain. Armstrong dancing. In trouble. And a nifty 6-yard gain. He covered a lot more ground than that.
My goodness, he held it forever. You know you have a 3-man rush, so you know you have time. You can be patient. Buys it. Nothing there to the left. Tries to get back to the right. Reverses course again and gets back to the left. But right here, a huge missed opportunity with a wide open wide receiver there in the corner of the end zone, but Armstrong just doesn't see it, doesn't have it in a position.
Narveson missed a 34-yarder. They start from the 23. Play fake by Brennan Armstrong. And
Tested, man. That secondary is really doing a good job. Flag on the flag call.
Brandon Ellison. The pass incomplete. He kind of went down because he had to reach back for it. 3 for his last 11 for Armstrong against another blitz, and that one is interception.
And that time, Brennan Armstrong got it out really quick to the point where it looked like for a second he was going to squeeze it in there. It gets tipped
Early. It is a sellout. Many of them departed after the weather delay. Armstrong checks it down.
Not a point of emphasis in this game.
Back-to-back penalties, 1st and 25, over the middle, and intercepted.
Just another excellent break on the ball from the Notre Dame secondary. Right here, DJ Brown dropping back, but keeping his eyes on Timmons. Who
that goal in a notebook, but felt like he cut the run short and he could have kept going.
Clairvoyant. Uncle did a terrific job with Audric and his brother. The Jersey High School Player of the Year.
Straight downhill, man. He's really developing into an excellent back.
Armstrong dumps it over the middle. Heading in the wrong direction for a moment. Lassane. And now he has the first down.
Be mindful of the clock and operating with a tempo.
Armstrong. Far sideline.
Corners. Joshua Burnham, who's already making an impact.
Armstrong, Dan, a big emphasis was developing depth. Here's Mims. Boy, on 3rd down in there right now. Christian Gray was at the bottom of your screen, number 29. They have to have it, and that's going to.
Sam Hartman with a little strut at the end after a 4-touchdown performance.
Kendrick Raphael.
That are down around the box to stop the run game. They're going to get a lot of really favorable matchups, and they've taken advantage of it today.
He's been a nice addition, adding some depth to that secondary. Armstrong almost picked off. Short set, and a quick throw. 3rd down and 1. Raphael picks up the first.
Where you stand in ACC play, but a lot of winnable games in the next few weeks at home, and they can still, I think, do a lot of good things this year if they can.
Way to the front of their rotation up front. Armstrong has a man open near side. Athletic director at NC State. It's not totally awful for him. Undoubtedly he wants the amazing family. Their dad, Gene Corrigan. There's a seam ball down the middle and a touchdown.
It was a nice route too by Dakari Collins, working to the inside. You see how he's able to create that immediate separation, and that was a nice